Today we're going to be learning about animal life cycles. We're going to be learning about frogs and toads. These creatures start out as little clusters of eggs in a pond or lake. Once the eggs hatch, then little tadpoles emerge. These tadpoles eat things like moss or algae. This is how they look when they first hatch. They have the main body part and the tail. After they've grown a little more, they begin to grow back legs, like what these tadpoles have. And finally, they begin to grow their front legs. At this point, you can see that they begin climbing on the walls and coming out of the lake or pond and getting used to being on land. After a little while longer, their tails will shorten, and then they can hop away. They become a frog or a toad, like this one. It has no tail. Let's see if he'll sing for you. Now let's look at some more pictures of animal life cycles. Let's talk about the monarch butterfly life cycle. Now this butterfly starts out as a small egg. These eggs are laid on a milkweed plant. These eggs hatch and tiny caterpillars come out. This is when the monarch is in its larva stage. These caterpillars will eat the leaves on this milkweed plant. They will eat, and they will get pretty big. Once they get big, they will finally hang upside down and make a chrysalis. This is when the monarch is in its pupa stage. So the monarch will make its chrysalis, and it will live in this for a couple of weeks. At last, the monarch will come out of the chrysalis as a butterfly. Now that it's a butterfly, it can go lay eggs, and so there will be more monarchs. Now let's talk a little bit about birds' life cycles. Birds start out laid as eggs in a little nest made by their parents. The mother and father take turns sitting on the eggs to keep them warm. Finally, little baby birds hatch out of the eggs. These baby birds are fed by their parents. The birds will grow up, grow in feathers, then they will grow to be like their parents, make a nest, and start a whole new family of the birds. Now let's do a problem like the one that you are going to do. What happens after a bird lays eggs? So you remember that after a bird lays eggs, the eggs hatch into baby birds. So you click on the picture of the baby birds and move on. Good luck!